Welcome to a new video and welcome to a new country. After 2 weeks in Iraq, we have finally crossed the border and are excited to bring you the first episode from the beautiful country that is Jordan. Today we are riding a few hours southwest from the Iraq border, visiting one of Jordan's many desert castles along the way, to arrive in the capital city Amman, where we spend some time soaking up the history and vibrant energy of the bustling downtown streets, markets and cafes. We can't wait to see more of Jordan. Lucy? Welcome to Jordan! Woo-hoo-hoo! What's this? Country number? I've lost count.
Thank you.
Country number 17?
Woo-hoo!
We are saying hello to Jordan with the most amazing sunset. Look at the colours of the sky. Desert sunsets hit different. But sadly, our first ride in Jordan is going to be in the dark. Yeah, we were 3 hours across Iraq and Jordan border. Not what we needed after riding for 10, 11 hours. Anyway, Lucy, we're in a new country and it feels good. We've now got a 1 hour ride. See, we've made it into the first town in Jordan, Ruwayshed. Abu Saif Hotel and Restaurant, that's what we're looking for. I think it's this. Yeah, it's here. Let's park up and check in. Lucy, we freaking made it, man. Solid work today. Come on. Come here. Well done. Love you. Let's go to bed. Good morning again. So we stayed here in Ruwayshed in the Abu Saif Hotel, which was pretty average, right?
Pretty average.
Yeah.
But we slept like a baby because we needed it.
We slept like 12 hours
We had
straight.
12 hours, yeah.
And things have got more expensive now, right? This hotel was 30 Jordan dinar, which is like £35.
Yeah, which is crazy for this hotel. It was bad.
No towel, no soap, yeah, no toilet roll, very basic. But anyway, very good sleep. There's no checkpoints today, which is good, but as you can see, there's still a fair bit of military presence, maybe because we're still not far from the Iraq border.
Yeah.
Alright, so today we are going to ride all the way to Amman, the capital of Jordan. It's about three and a half hours away.
Yeah.
We've managed to arrange a Couchsurf for tonight, which is great, but we don't need to be there till 7 o'clock. And it's 2 o'clock now, so we might stop and see some things along the way.
Right.
Okay, let's hit the road, Luce.
Okay.
Got a bit of a desert storm going on here. Alright, let's hit the highway. This is what we missed out on yesterday in the pitch dark, which is not much.
Which is okay, because we had 500 kilometers of it yesterday.
Yeah. We're riding through the craziest wind, coming directly across the road.
Brutal!
Yeah.
Slap my neck!
Yeah, my neck's getting sore and it's super hard to stay in a straight line. So going past trucks and lorries is a bit sketchy. Look at that road. As far as you can see, the road goes off into the desert.
Oh.
We're going to stop in the middle of the desert to look at this. Quseir Amra. Yeah, it's one of these old desert houses. I think they're all over Jordan. So we thought we'd stop and have a look. No idea what these are all about. Yet to learn.
You have arrived.
Quseir Amra. Quseir.
Put up here.
Yeah.
This way. Salam alaikum.
Hello. Salam alaikum. So we've stopped at Quseir Amra, which is way in eastern Jordan, out in literally the middle of nowhere in the desert. But it was built in the 8th century when this was not a desert. It was a lush green oasis filled with wildlife. The guy that built this was clearly a very rich man, and he lived what is now known as Damascus in Syria, but at the time it was all one big country, one big kingdom. And he built this so he could come here and escape work and come for a jolly good time with the lads and a lot of ladies. We'll see inside why.
I have keys to the castle. Follow me.
Okay.
Paintings tell you about the time that he had here. He used to come here to hunt animals, and gazelles was one of those animals. So he obviously had a spa in his holiday home, and the first room of the spa is a changing area. Next room, steam bath, and he has lots of paintings of naked women all over the walls. Sauna. And more naked women. But I think this one's more about your zodiac signs. He gave us a challenge and asked us to find our zodiac sign. And he said if we find it, we get to stay here for 1 week.
This is the well. Well. Oh my God. These casas can be found all over Jordan, but this is supposedly one of the most well-known ones, and it's the only one like this where it's got all these paintings and frescoes inside. This is very well preserved. Actually, this whole area around it used to be a big complex. There was a lot more than this at the time. This one is also on the World Heritage list, so it's protected. It's pretty clever what they did here all those years ago, 1300 years ago. They dug a well, okay, not too special, to get the water, but then to make a steam bath and a sauna, it's pretty clever. I could go for a sauna and a steam bath right about now.
You're in one. You're in a sauna.
Actually, the temperature here in Jordan is way cooler than it was in Iraq, which is lovely.
35 degrees.
Yeah, I remember we were in Albania and we were watching the temperature gauge on the bike go up to 35 and 36, and we literally felt like we were melting. And now riding out of Iraq, watching it go down the other way, we're like, oh, it's so cool. Feel the cool air on your body. It's funny how you adapt so quickly. But yeah, this is a welcome change, these sort of temperatures. Long may they continue.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Salam. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Salam.
Shot me.
That was a nice stop, but that guy really did not want us to leave, especially you, Lucy. The sun is just disappearing. We've got a 1 hour ride to Amman. We should get there around 7:40. Built up, developed, modern, looks quite European. And we're just arriving at our host place. Hope so. We've arrived.
Morning.
Good morning.
We've had yet another great sleep in our Couchsurf, and today we are off exploring Amman.
Yeah, we're going to head straight into the centre of the town, which is where the citadel is, the downtown area. There's a few things to see, So let's go explore.
Tourist day.
Tourist day. Check. We made it.
Yes, of course.
Where?
Timbuktu. Timbuktu.
Where?
We're at the Amman Citadel.
Right, the Amman Citadel Hill is considered to be one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in the world. There's a lot of those around the Middle East. But yeah, there's evidence here of settlements going as far back as 5000 BC. Back then, like between 2 and 5000 BC, this place was known as Rabath Ammon. Changed names a few times, some other history, and some old stuff. A lot of the ruins up here now are from around 8th century. It was like the center of the city, so there was a mosque here, palace here, there's a cistern, Amman, and then around the hill at the lower edge, where it's now downtown Amman, was where most of the people would have lived. Up here would be like the king and his servants and everything. There's also an archaeological museum up here, filled with old artifacts, but after the Iraq National Museum in Baghdad, we've seen enough like 5,000-year-old pots to last us a lifetime. It's just pots upon pots upon pots.
Little bits of jewellery and knives.
Mostly pots.
It's strange seeing Western tourists again. We're not the only white people.
I think this is our favourite thing up here. I think it's the Tower of Hercules. How did they get that rock up there? How did they build something like this all those thousands of years ago? Whoa, no. How did they build it?
They had one person here and one person at the other end.
Right.
And they went family chair. 1, 2, on 3, boof, up.
And then it went down there.
No,
incorrect.
You can see.
But the clue's in the name.
What?
Hercules built it.
Yeah.
The strongest guy.
That's it. He threw
Except
it up
me.
with his buddy.
Oh, no muscle left after this trip. That's how they built it, with a crane. And our second favourite thing up here is the view of the city. The rest of it is some nice ruins, but we've seen a lot of ruins at this point. They start to all look a little bit the same. The city of Amman seems to be set on quite a hilly landscape, and from up here you can see around quite a lot of it, and the city's like jam-packed. It looks crazy.
Incredible, it is huge.
From this point, as far as you can see, are buildings on these hills, and you can hardly see one spot of land because they're so tightly built together.
The view is definitely one of the highlights of this place. You can have a whole 360-degree view of the city of Amman, and it's just incredible. So cool.
We're walking about 15 minutes from the Citadel Hill right into the downtown to find some kunafe and some chai.
Yeah. We're searching for the best kunafe in Amman, and we've come to Habiba Sweets. Loads of it. I like the cream. It's very, very light.
This is good kunafe, but I have to say, the kunafe we had in Iraq beats this hands down. This is the old Roman theatre, which is clearly still used today. But they're just setting up for some concert. So this theatre was built in the 2nd century when the city was called Philadelphia and was occupied by the Romans. We've come to the market to try and get some gifts for our Couchsurfing hosts, Laura, Tobias and Johanna.
We're buying dates for our lovely Couchsurfing hosts. This is good. Fluff for lunch. Where are we? Hashem.
Downtown at night time. This place comes alive, doesn't it?
Magic!
Yeah, it's way busier at night time. The lights are on, the streets are bustling, everyone's out, all the shops are still open, maybe more are open now.
Yeah, there's more street vendors out now.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. All along the streets.
It's cool, I like it, it's got a really cool atmosphere.
We're gonna sit in this terrace cafe up here to escape the madness.
Yeah. Just for a little break, for a
We're gonna
shisha.
watch it all happen.
It's really nice just sitting up here on these balconies, just looking down at the chaos below, smoking a shisha, having a tea. Yeah, it's a nice place to be in the evening. Cool atmosphere around here in Amman. These are our wonderful hosts here in Amman, Laura and Johanna.
Hello. Say wave.
Hi.
Hello.
Cute.
Mahaba.
Marhaba. And they've taken us on a mystery adventure, short drive outside of Amman.
When we're asked if we want to go on a secret adventure, then of course we say yes.
Immediately say yes.
There's a tiny hut up there, and behind the trees. We're going all the way up there. We went opposite ways, yeah. It's beautiful.
We almost made it.
We've been brought to a nature cafe that's been built into the side of this hill.
And we bought pizza. So apparently you can bring your own food.